Hey, this is Amar Knight, Reggae Boy goalkeeper, and you're watching Eddie Vision channel. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to Eddie Vision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. I'm your host, Eddie Gona. Alright, so this time we're taking a different look at things, and we're taking it from a player's point of view, right? So I got this information from a player, not directly, but he spoke to somebody that I know. And I can say this, the player was a UK born player. And he was talking how difficult it is for players like himself to come to Concacaf and play football. How different it was. And many of us think that, yes, they're coming from a higher league in the Premier League or Championship or League One compared to our local football. So we think all would be good, all would be rosy, they would be able to adapt quickly to the Concacaf lifestyle. It's not so easy, people. He was telling stories and saying how difficult it was for him when he first came to represent Jamaica, and he spoke about the little to no time that he got on the ball. Once he receives the ball or wins the ball, there's a player right at his heels. Beat that player, there's another player. So the things that people take for granted in the bigger league, so to speak, when they come to Concacaf, they realize that they don't get a lot of time on the ball. They don't get a lot of time on the ball. And it's a culture shock for some. And but we need to understand though that at that level, at the Premier League level, players tend to respect each other because they're all talented players, skillful players, great players, playing, against themselves. So sometimes that is ex-player, your card is running. You know what I mean? And then I give this example. When teams build out from the back, especially our Liverpools, the Arsenals, some teams you will not see them try and go out and press them. You know what I mean? You will see the defenders have a lot of time on the ball to look up, to pass, to call it the ball, and it seems so easy. You might say to yourself, why teams will press them more often or press them more aggressively? But when you're playing against top level talent, they'll just pass the ball around you and pull you out, drag you out of position, and dominate. So players tend to respect players, and that goes across the team, not only in defense but in the midfield. Players might tend to back off or don't press or get so close to certain players. It happens on the wing as well. Sometimes when you go up against speedy wingers, you tend to give them a little bit of space. You know what I mean? Because if you move and you make a wrong move, bop, they pass you in a jiffy. So the dynamic is different at the higher level and when compared to the Concacaf level. So he was saying that a lot of players are not built for Concacaf football. You know what I mean? He named a few players. Those players are not ready. He believes that to play in Concacaf, you need to be at a certain level. Premier League or its equivalent. And we see with our rivals, the USA, have persons playing in the Premier League, playing in the Italian League. So you can understand the level in which we're up against. So this player saying that we need players from the Premier League equivalent or better. And you can understand that, because if you want to compete at the top of Concacaf, we need those level of talent. We need that in the team. So Concacaf football is not a cakewalk. It's not easy. We need to understand that even though players might come with a high repetition, it will take time. It will always take time for them to adapt. The player went on to say, hey, certain players that we're hyping up, he doesn't think they are ready for Concacaf football. The Ellis Sims, he doesn't think he's ready. He doesn't think that Andy Cole's son, Devante Cole, is ready. So I'm just leaving that information with you. Do you think that we only need players at the Premiership level and its equivalent? Should we start bringing in players from the Championship, League One and lower? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you make of the player's comments? Do you agree with the player? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share and subscribe.
Hi everyone, my name is Tavia Gooden and I am one of the members of TagDat. TagDat is a Jamaican company that was established in 2022 with the vision of bringing Jamaican proverbs to life with imagery. We also do customized shirts, hats, and other items. You can find us on Instagram at TagDat22. You can send us a WhatsApp at 876-513-8229, or you can send us an email at tagdat22@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Eddie Vision TV.
This is Owen Hill from PFJL, CEO of Professional Football Jamaica Limited, home of the Jamaica Premier League, the Gold Cup, and the El Clasicos. You're watching Eddie Vision. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. The baddest thing around town.